Hey, Jimmy, you've obviously played through it, but how's your ankle holding up after all this?
A little bit sore. I'll be okay. Some treatment, um, and get ready to go again. I think I gotta be ready to go. So we'll see how it feels tomorrow, but I'm gonna be fine.
Next question, Mateo Mayorga.
Hey, Jimmy. You've talked about how every night this team can feature a different star, but now in the midst of uncertainty regarding the status of your teammates, Bam Adebayo and Goran Dragic, do you feel it's incumbent upon you to take more of a role scoring the ball?
Just take what the game gives me for the most part. I still have a lot of belief in all of my teammates. I will continually play that way. But yeah, maybe so. Maybe try to score a little bit more, but I still gotta make sure that everybody else is getting their touches and getting the shots that they need, because we've been playing this way all year long, and that's our formula to success.
Rachel?
Part of what got away from you guys in the second quarter was the rebounding, and obviously when they play both their bigs. How do you battle that?
We just got to be tougher. We got to put up more of a fight. I don't think that we did that. And then it doesn't help whenever we don't make shots. It's been that way all year long. Whenever we start to miss a couple shots, we don't do what we're supposed to do on the other end. I think we should always think about letting our defense, for sure, our rebounding, start it off for us, and then, hopefully we start to make shots.
Malika?
I know he's not your favorite Dragic brother, but you're very close with Goran. To watch him kind of go down like that, to fight to stay out there, to want to come back in the game, to not be able to come back in the game, how do you support him? How do you let him lean on you right now?
Just let him know that I and we are here for him. We know how much he wants to win, how much he wants to go to war and battle with us. And obviously, we love him for that, and we want him out there with us. But whatever the doc tell him to do, that's what he got to do. I understand that he wants to go out there and compete, and obviously we want him out there with us, but he got to take care of himself first.
Next question, Manny Navarro.
Hey, Jimmy. Kanon went in there and played really well for you guys with those 18 points. Just how encouraging is that, especially for a guy who's been waiting and hungry and dying to get in there?
That's what he does. He stayed ready. He's always working on his game. And he's in it to win it. Whenever his number and name's called, he's ready to play. He knows the schemes, and it looks like he's going to be in this rotation. I sure hope so, because he definitely showed what he can do on the big stage tonight.
Thanks.
Next question, Nick Friedel.
Jimmy, you guys have prided yourself all season as being a no-excuse team. What do you feel like you need to say to the rest of the group now, knowing that you got two of your main guys down?
With Jared Greenberg and Steve Smith. Guys, take it.
All right, we got Dwight Howard with us after a Game 1 Laker victory. It's been more than a decade since you've been here. How does it feel?
Oh, man, it's an amazing feeling, and I'm just very grateful to have this opportunity to play in the finals. It means so much to me, and Game 1 is out the way. I think all of us had a little nerves in the beginning of the game. But once we got settled into the game, I think it was great for us after that.
Dwight, like you said, they jumped on y'all. They came out with a 13-point lead. What was the adjustment? What was the timeout like? And what did you guys decide to do to change the rhythm of the game?
We had to be more aggressive on both ends of the floor. I think we came out a little slow. We looked a little tired, so we had to pick our energy up. And the second quarter, especially the third quarter, when we came out, we wanted to play with a lot of energy and jump on them right from the beginning and give them no hope. And we did a good job of that.
Dwight, there has been so much made this year of you making a role adjustment and being okay with going to the bench and playing whatever role Coach Vogel needed you to do.
I'm just happy to see that, in year 17, he's still able to play at a very high level. And just the fact that he enjoys his game so much, and we enjoy just being around each other off the court. We've really grown, over these past couple of months of being here in this bubble. And we're like a big family. And just to see him thrive on the court, it's amazing. I tell him all the time I'm very happy and proud for him.
Dwight, talk to me about you and Rondo's connection. Seems like y'all got a special connection off the floor and on the floor. I can see you smiling. You two just seem connected.
Yeah, you know, me and Rondo, we the class of 2004. It's only 3 of us left, and it's actually me, Rondo, and Andre Iguodala. You know, so for me and Doe, it's just like, man, this is our last couple of years, man. Let's enjoy it together. Let's, just really break bread and, just go out with a bang, whatever that may be. And, he's been here this whole, this whole bubble experience, and, he's been lifting me up when I haven't had those opportunities to play. And then when he broke his thumb, I was trying to call him and check on him every day. And then, inside the bubble when he got back, it's breakfast, lunch, dinner, been watching film and just all the life experiences that we've had over the years of being in the NBA. And it's been amazing. I'm happy to have a teammate and a friend like Rondo.
Dwight, Smitty's a newbie here to the bubble. He's only been out of quarantine for a couple of days. They let him out. I'm on day 71. You're on day 85, I believe.
Yeah.
For those watching at home who maybe haven't really locked into what this has been like for nearly 3 months, how do you describe what this has been like?
Whew, man. Well, you know what? It's been good and
Make
bad.
that noise again.
It's been really good, but also it's been times where it's like, man, I wish I could go home, see my family, see my kids, and just get back to some normal things. But at the same time, just being here has allowed all of us to become closer, and also to really find out who we are as individuals, because it's no outside distractions, there's no noise, it's just a team and it's just you. So you have that time to go around and walk and meditate and just be by yourself, or you can be around your teammates, or you can see Hall of Famers like Steve Smith just walking around, so it's
the Michigan State Hall of Fame you're talking about?
I believe he's a Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay.
In my book.
Hey, listen to Dwight.
In my book.
My bad.
So, I'm just very thankful for that opportunity just to be here, because, we could have been somewhere else,
right.
And it's a lot of stuff going on in our world. And we get an opportunity to, really just grow as individuals, but also teammates. So I'm happy about that.
All right, well, Superman, Shaq's in our studio. You have a message for him as we throw it back to Atlanta?
Oh, man, just Shaq, I enjoy. He's always been one of my favorite players growing up. I'm just happy that, I'm wearing the purple and gold like he did. And, I know he was the focal point of his team, but I'm being Superman in my role, doing the best I can to help bring this team a ring. So thank you, Shaq, for all the kind words. I always appreciate you, and looking forward to getting out the bubble and wrestling with you.
Well, we'd like to see that. Who do you think wins?
Well, Shaq got me about 400 pounds, so I'm going to have to...
400. Dwight, we appreciate it. Congratulations on Game 1,
Thank
the
you.
victory. Let's go back to our studio here in Atlanta as we continue our live coverage after the Lakers' victory.
Thank you so much, Jared, Smitty, and Dwight. Shaq, obviously, I have to come to you. It was all.
Superman is in the building.
It was so sweet. Got me a little teary-eyed.
Say it again, Kenny. Super.
Say it again,
I'm
Kenny.
talking
I'm
about
gonna knock you out.
Superman. I'm talking about you in the building, not him. Not him.
Shaq, it was very nice and
No,
gracious,
look.
the things he said, though.
Yeah, look, I'm
have a game plan mistake. He's going to cover up for everyone else's mistakes on the defensive end. And as we saw in Game 7, when the money's on the line, he's going to step up, and somehow his shot is always working when the money's on the line. He's always ready for that moment.
How you doing?
I'm good, Smitty. How you doing?
I'm good. Talk to me. You said, Andre Iguodala, we all know him defensively, but talk to me about his offensive smart, how intelligent he is. And he talked to me about he's always a pass-first guy, but he scores a lot in the clutch.
No doubt about it. He's always going to look to get guys open, as we saw a lot with Steph, Clay, and KD. Always looking to find those guys. If the shot's there, he'll take it. One thing Andre there's times where he's reluctant in taking his shot, but never in the big game, never in the big moment. He's hit several game winners for us where KD could take that shot, Steph could take that shot, Clay could take that shot. He's not scared of that moment. And, he's always, no matter who he's on the floor with, he's always going to be one of, if not the smartest player on the floor.
Hey, Draymond, you talk about defensively, with Andre, but also yourself. There's two guys that you have to guard a lot, and he has to guard. Both. If you were playing in this series, you'd be matched up with